Okay, our next segment comes to us from Reddit. And this one was posted by username SnooPickles3983.
We love them.
Which is obviously your account.
Hey, don't put me on blast.
And this title is Landlord in Texas says a small Canadian company wants to rent our house. It's a small company, 2 people. They want to expand in the US. We have our property listed on Zillow. They want to do a 2-year lease and then do subleases / Airbnb. However, they said they cannot fill out the application on Zillow because they don't have a US social security number, and Zillow would ask for that. So they want us to create a contract outside of Zillow. We did a tour of our house virtually, and they seem legit. And they sent us bank statements and have a lot of money. Is there anything we should be worried about in this situation, legally or otherwise? Tell me, Krista, is there anything that they should be worried about, legally or otherwise?
Yes.
What?
There are a few things here. I mean, first of all, the fact that the company's like, ooh, we can't do this through Zillow, so we'll have to get off of this trusted platform in order to make this deal happen. Here are our bank statements, so you know that we have a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Yeah. That's, those are red flags popping up all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah. A small company of 2 people who's going to sublease on a 2-year basis a Texan property, and yet they're based in Canada. This just doesn't add up. It's way too fishy. With these kinds of deals, I guess we'll call it, if it seems too complicated and like there are a lot of questions coming up, don't go with it. This is likely a scam.
Yes, and as someone pointed out in the comments, if they're a business, they would have an EIN if they practice in the United States. So they wouldn't have to use a social security number.
Right.
They would know that if they were real business people. But
there's 2 of them. They're real business people.
A company, if you would. Yeah, no. And also the other piece of this is the idea of subleasing.
Yeah.
What does that evoke for you?
It evokes a complete loss of control for the homeowner.
Yeah.
If I own the home and I say, yes, Canadian company, you can sublease, then they're going to sublease to some tenants. And then what happens when there are issues in the property? It's coming right back to you. Mm-hmm. And you're going to be on the hook for tenants that I'm guessing you didn't screen, have no contact with. It's just way too messy. There's no reason. I mean, this kind of sounds like they would be using this Canadian company as a property manager, but I don't see why. Like they're not giving us enough info as to why they would need a property manager based in another country. Mm-hmm. It just seems like a bad idea all around.
Totally. As this commenter said, oh my God, do not do this. Scam alarms are gonging. Oh, in fact, even if this was legit and you were interested in making your property into a rental property, why do you want to pay someone 10% of your monthly income to do it when you could do it for free on TurboTenant.com?
Yeah, you can do it yourself.
Do it yourself. You have a social security number. You have as much business savvy as these 2 Canadians. You can do this. Just jump in. We have all the resources you need. You can learn how to be a good landlord and how to have a fruitful business, and then take matters into your own hands. You maintain total control over who moves in.
Yes.
You can vet them. You can feel comfortable and know that whoever's in there is going to respect your property and build a fruitful business over time. So
absolutely.
Don't rely on Canadians. Sorry, Austin.
Right. No need to just throw Canada under the bus. These people probably aren't even in Canada. They're probably you know, in some
Who would you like to throw under the bus?
Far away country. I'm not throwing anyone specifically, just whoever this is. Subleases are bad. Don't do a sublease. That's opening yourself up to way too many sticky situations. Just stick with a normal lease agreement. As Krista said, we make it easy to self-manage. You can totally self-manage. You can build your own business the way you want it to be built. And if for some reason you can't, say you have a really demanding job or you're just, I don't know, really lazy, that's fine. You can hire a property manager, but look for a legit one that has things businesses have, like EINs and testimonials or, you know, other clients, maybe. Don't go with the first person who says, sure, I can sublease. Don't ask for any verifying info. Yeah.
Good advice.
Thank you.